Oh, oof. Oh, what a day.
I'm gonna
What a
try
day.
to clown my way out of here. Shh. Stealthy.
Oh, okay. Stealth clowns are the worst clowns, man. That's how you get shot. That's what that whole epidemic is, man. Clowns fucking sneaking around and shit. Can I tell you something? I did not,
Wait. Let me answer.
Oh, my mistake. It's very
Yes,
rude
you
of me.
can tell me something.
Okay,
You
thank
may
you.
proceed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rude asshole.
Appreciate it.
Just because you're a little under the weather.
My mistake. My mistake. So, I had not seen any of, like, people were talking about the, creepy clown shit, the whole thing, and clowns creeping around. But I hadn't seen anything of it, I hadn't seen any videos or anything like
Oh,
that,
We had one in my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, okay, little backstory. I grew up in a shit splat type area. There was nothing out there. There never will be anything out there. It's just a fucking hole
Yep.
that, people go to, play football in high school and cook meth after.
Right. The American dream.
Yeah. So, we have the biggest store, really. I mean, there's a Brookshire's just outside of town, but inside town, like, the biggest store we have is a, Dollar General.
Uh-huh.
Which is just like a really shitty dollar store type chain, if you're not familiar with it.
Yep.
Anyway, so there was a dude, just big old guy,
Yep.
heavy set, overalls, fucking clown mask, just hanging out in the fucking parking lot.
Like in the middle of the day, or?
It was at night.
Okay.
But people were taking pictures of him and posting them up on Facebook, and everybody was losing their goddamn mind because we got one of them city clowns. Whatever the fuck.
Like they got over in the Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was
You know
all
what's
there.
weird to me? I can do a pretty decent, like, generic Southern accent, but I find it harder to do a Texan accent.
Oh, like the real cowboy-ish,
Yeah,
like
the "it's high noon," that sort
Right.
of thing. I've been trying to practice it, but for some reason it's real easy to just be like, "Well, I'm from Alabama," like do like a real hardcore one.
yeah.
The Texan one is different, you gotta have that mindset, you gotta be like John Wayne, the fucking
There's a certain twang to it.
yeah. It's not just any other Southern accent. There's a difference to the Texan accent.
We're gonna take it the wide
Like
route.
Ed Harris, like a fucking what's that fucking guy's name? Oh, shit, he's in so many shitty movies. Fuck, what's his name? Fuck.
Talking about the guy with the mustache?
No. This is guy. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name. He looks like Ron White, but he's really shitty. He's in a lot of shitty movies. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna talk about something while I look this up. This is gonna drive me crazy. But
Okay, I used to, when I was working at Sonic back in the day, I would get bored and just really slather on the fucking Southern onto my voice just for giggles.
just like with the customers when you're taking orders or whatever.
Yeah. So I had one. Oops. I wish I could remember how I did the voice exactly, because I had this customer that was like talking to one of the car hops, like that took his food out or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and he said something like, "That boy you get taking orders inside is either really Southern or really gay." I was like, what the fuck?
What the fucking hell?
Because I don't know where the gay part came from. I don't know why you thought that. I wasn't trying to sound gay. I guess.
Joe Don Baker.
Who the fuck is that?
I'll show you a picture. I remember him from one of the best MST3K episodes. They did a movie that he was in called Final Justice, where he plays a cowboy named...
Oh, I've seen that MST3K.
I think I showed it to you. Yeah, we watched it together, right?
Maybe.
I think we did. Yeah, I showed it to you. Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I can't remember every moment you and I bond over something. Damn.
That definitely I showed you, because I remember pointing out the joke where, like, the whole time he had this phrase that he would say, which was, "Go ahead on." And so there's this part where it was at the end of the fucking, like the climax of the fucking movie, and he was like, doing his showdown at noon with the fucking bad guy, and he was like, "Go ahead on." And one of the robots was like, "Oh no, he's going ahead and awning." This is Joe Don Baker.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You gotta get in that mindset. You gotta get in the Joe Don Baker mindset. to do your Texan accent. Your Texan accent.
For clarification, the southern accent I was doing at Sonic or whatever is not the same one that I did on the live stream we did, last year or whenever.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Man, that was a fucking mess of a fucking stream.
Yeah.
I mean...
Weren't you supposed to put it together like a highlight reel for it or something?
Oh, yeah. I always say I'm going to do that, but I almost never do.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing, I'm already doing so much of this shit, Like, at the time, I was doing a regular streaming schedule plus Foolish Mortals. People always talk about doing, like, highlights for it. And, I'm already maintaining these two things. And it was the sort of thing where I was like, you know what, man? Like, if you guys want that to have, to be like a real... This is where the fan content comes in, You guys fucking make that shit. You want it, you do it. Go ahead. I'm not gonna Nintendo you and fucking, like, trademark your ass. You can do whatever you want with our shit, basically. I don't care.
What? No, man, these things fucking heal.
That's some AIDS right there.
Lame. Ghost sucks at fighting them, too. I like these little Chris Whaler scientist guys, though.
Yeah, I like the little pose they're doing there.
They're pretty cool.
Oh, they're, like, working on a concoction. You know what? I actually think that's less cool. Because, like, look at this guy. I thought he was, like, he had his arm out, like in a bow shape, and he was holding his wrist and just standing there like that, kind of looking down. Like they were striking some kind of a weird cult pose or something.
But that is not the case.
Write that down. I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Cult pose. This is going to be a symbol. I'm going to use that. That's good. I like that. It's good shit.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to help you remember.
Yeah. I need to start keeping a notepad on me, man. Just like my mentor in life, Chris.
I recommend it.
Chris Trent.
It's good for keeping notes of things.
Yes. In a pad-like format.
Yeah. I don't put anything cool in mine anymore, but it used to have a lot of cool stuff in it.
What do you do? You just keep notes of, like, things you have to do and stuff?
No, I mean, my grocery list and shit usually wind up in the back of it. I used to, like, write down comic ideas and, like, storylines and shit in them. And anything I need to flesh out.
That'll be awkward.
Yep.
Whoop,
That's the one.
Whoop, whoop.
Green key card, baby. Oh, shit.
Nice.
I can't get out of here to save.
Excellent.
Yep.
That's good. How does saving work? Don't we autosave a lot? I thought we autosaved like every fight.
Maybe we do. Hell, I can't
smash
remember.
These boxes?
Hold on. I gotta remember. Why am I so brain dead today? Here we go.
I don't know. You have seemed a little bit out of it.
Ugh.
Just in general.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just a little bit.
I went and ate at a Zoe's Kitchen yesterday.
That was Zoe's Kitchen.
Not something I would recommend.
Never even heard of that.
Well, they're like fake going for Mediterranean, I think. So it's like a fast food situation, and they sell like kebabs and hummus and shit.
Okay.
I got some steak wraps. They were actually pretty good, but they sat real heavy.
Oh, okay.
And so I've been pooping basically every 50 minutes since.
Oh.
Since I ate there yesterday.
Wow.
No, day before yesterday. Shit.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
I think I'm sick.
Maybe you are. Maybe that's got you out of it, man. You got the Mediterranean fever.
What it really is probably is like...
You're like hallucinating.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where we do the hard cut to reality, where I'm just sitting in a dark room by myself, holding an Xbox controller, but there's no Xbox in here.
Yeah, I'm not here. Like,
yeah.
It's years in the future.
Some therapist is looking at me through a fucking window in the door.
Yeah.
He's like, that's all he does is just sit there and talk to himself.
Yeah.
Mostly about dicks and fucking somebody's mom. This John character never really existed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, who is this John he's talking to? We think he's a construct of Chris's mind. He invented someone crazier and shittier than himself so that he could feel better by comparison.
The only things we know about him is that he's constantly ill and he's pretty good with a rubber band. I would like to see a real man half as good with a rubber band as Chris thinks this John guy is.
Let me see if this auto saves here. Nope, I didn't see an autosave.
Me neither.
Shit.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get out of here.
Can we not?
Or I can just leave. Okay, that was always
I was
allowed.
gonna say, it was always allowed. Like Morrissey Street.
Fuck yeah. Make it happen, Jesus.